Let's take a look at problem number 5. Find the equation of the line that falls between the points -8, 3 and -5, -10. Let's see, -8, 3, and -5, -10. First thing we need to do is we need to find m. Well, again, we have a formula for this. M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is our first point, so this would be x1, that's y1. This is my second point, so that'll be x2, y2. We'll put parentheses where the variables are. y2 we said was -10, y1 is 3, x2 is -5, and x1 is -8. Now up on top we got -2 and -3, which gives us -13. And down below here we got a -5 and a minus, parentheses minus, that becomes a plus. -5 plus 8 gives us 3. So m is equal to -13/3. Second step, plug in the given point for xy and m from step 1 into y equals mx plus b and solve for b. Well, we got 2 points. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Either one will give you the same answer. I'll pick the first point. We're going to plug that in for x. We'll plug this in for y. So the y becomes 3. The m from step 1 was -13/3. And the x is -8 plus b. Well, negative times a negative gives you a positive. 4 to... that gives us 104 over 3 plus b. Take the 104 over 3 to the left side, becomes a negative 104 over 3. This is a mixed number. 3 times 3 is 9, plus a negative 104 is negative 95 over 3. Is equal to b. And step 3, write your answer. Our answer is y is equal to mx plus b, so we plug in the m we just found, which is -13/3, and the b, which is -95 over 3. And if I were to, test it, plug in like a point, -5, -10. I put -5 here. Negative times negative is positive. That gives me 65 over 3, and a -95 gives me -30 over 3, which is -10, so that would check. And if I put the -8 in, negative times negative is positive. That gives me 104. 104 minus 95. That gives me 9 over 3, which gives me a positive 3, which is what we have there. So you can kind of check yourself to see if you got it right just by plugging your points and see if they work. Now, again, see how this came out nasty? When I come up with these for the test, I usually just make the numbers up. So sometimes they come up really nasty. Once in a blue moon, you'll come up with an m is equal to 2. But most of the time, it comes up with what you see right here.